it's your girl Maria, and this is Why Am I Reacting? Let me know when you figure it out. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, share, any or all of these, preferably all. I hope that you do. Just really trying to make the channel grow, and I'm enjoying this journey, so I hope you'll continue taking it with me. Speaking of journeys, I'm continuing my journey with NF, and we are going to go over Hope today. I have very high expectations for this because I have enjoyed all of his other songs. I'll link them in the description. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to hear it.
Hope, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh, oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't
I feel like we're building up to something.
me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says.
I'm like blown away right now. It's really a great intro. And I felt like it was building up to something, and now it is building up to something. And just the first two sentences in to, this transition in the song. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Yeah. You don't let anybody tell you can't do something. If you can do it, you do it. Go after it. So, already loving the song. Let's continue.
Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can.
Oh, that anticipation. Y'all, I love this song. Talk about motivating someone. Talk about hyping yourself up, because he's right. If you can stand out, if you can, keep going when everybody else says you're gonna fail. If you can keep, grinding when you're told just to quit. Like, you keep going. And I don't know, I keep saying it over and over and again, and I'm sure I'm sounding like a broken record, but for those of you who it's your first time joining me, like, you have to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. If you're not a little bit uncomfortable, you're not doing it right. So, and that's kind of like what that means, right? Like, you're trying to gain credibility. You're trying to feel accepted by a stranger. You are taking the failures in life and turning them into motivation believing in yourself when no one else does. My God, that is what people need to hear. Don't quit. You keep going. Sometimes we take that pay cut because, you know what? This is what I love to do. And if you love what you're doing, money comes later. Don't even worry about it. There have been times where I've done that in my life where I've just, moved on from one thing to the other. And sometimes that came with some pitfalls. And you know what? I enjoyed doing what I was doing at that time, or even now, just doing what I'm doing here. Everything comes later. Work for it now. Lay the foundation now. Because later on, when you build your empire, that foundation is steady. It ain't going anywhere. So it's not built on sand. It's built on rock. So let's keep going. I'm loving this. 5 out of 5 already, y'all. 5 out of 5 already.
If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
I'm really loving this song right now. Just in this verse, he is so right. You can't love if you have hate in your heart, and you got to start loving yourself first. Don't rely on anybody else to love you, because everybody else will always fail you, but you don't fail yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. Who you are, how God made you, who God intended you to be. Again, that's me. Whatever you believe in. But honestly, how can you put that on somebody else when you can't even do that for yourself? And trust me, when you're doing that for yourself, you're going to attract people who want to do that with you. So this is just wonderful. Just wonderful.
Evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day.
Yes. You grow up real fast and you reflect on your life real fast when you're going to have kids, or when you have a child. You grow up real fast. What I'm loving in this video is he's entering different rooms and seeing someone in a tight situation, like a very confined situation. And part of what he said is growing pains, a necessary evil, difficult to go through, but yes, beneficial. Again, if you're not feeling uncomfortable, you're not doing it right. So let's keep going.
And pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve, I know I can change. We are not enough, we are not the same. You don't have the heart, you don't have the strength, you don't have the will, you don't have the faith. You'll never be loved, you'll never be safe. Might as well give up, not running away. You don't have the guts, you're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge, I'm taking the reins.
Wow. Just wow. It's like that last part where you see him normal and then you see him in this like distorted version of himself. That's the back of our head and all the naysayers and all the negativity in the back of our head, in the back of our mind, in our subconscious saying, you will never amount to anything. Tell them to shut up, take a seat, and watch me. Y'all, I need to step away for a moment. This was phenomenal, just phenomenal. This is right up there with Eminem, Lose Yourself, like phenomenal. If you need a song that is going to remind you who you are and what you can do in your life, this is the song you want to listen to day in and day out. And you keep listening into it and you fake it till you make it, because that is what carries you through in life. Is you believing in yourself, you knowing that you can do something. Guys, I can't even tell you, I can't say enough good things about this song. I love this song, absolutely love this song. 5 out of 5 for sure, like a 6 out of 5. You know what I mean? We're going above and beyond with this one. This was a phenomenal song. That being said, if you like the content, if you like, taking this journey with me, please like, comment, subscribe, share, any or all. I would prefer all. But until then, that's going to be it for this one. Live your life fabulously and don't let anyone tell you you can't.